We're back here. We've got this running. Let's check some experiments real quick. Okay, we've got, this one's going to be done today, so that's nice. Let's see if it's any good. Oh yeah, look at that. This is great. We've got the slow cost increase over time. Total time step. Look at that. This is lower time steps than before. And cost. We've got, okay, this is what it's set for batch size. It's really cranked mini batches, but that is fine. Checked out some different learning rates up here. It's got it pretty low here. Got lambda. That could be reasonable. And gamma strikes me as a little bit large for this environment, but it looks like it's going down. And then we've got BPT horizon here. It's just fine. One update epoch, very good. And it's kind of just made a ball for the Pareto front. But it is pushing cost up now. I think what happens with a lot of these is, they kind of get mostly solved without going to high cost, so you just do this. This could be a lot of things. I'm not too worried about the fact that there's so many off Pareto points here, because it could just be, noisy M evaluation such. Okay. So this one is reasonable. And then this one is so slow, oh my gosh. This one we might just stop at 100. The only thing I wanted to see is the Pareto front here. Yeah, so it's not filling this in. So we can actually see this as a clear limitation of the algorithm, that it doesn't fill in the Pareto front. So it's got all these points over here, right? But didn't bother to fill this in. So I think we will we'll let this run the 100, and then we'll probably kill this and launch something else in a little bit. Honestly, we could just do that now because I want to get to other work. So I think we'll just stop this one, and I wonder if we just can launch Neural MMO3 and see what it does on that. That would be really interesting to see. I kind of want to just do that. Yeah, so we have this well set up. 500 million min, probably fine. So I mean, this will be 3 experiments an hour. Yeah, this one will take a while, but we'll see where it goes. I think that's kind of fine. I would like to have a better eval, and I don't need this box for today. For other stuff. So here, this has been, this is fully solved, right? But look at it. I'll let it finish this run since it's a good run and it's almost done here. That's a nice limitation of carbs to find. I would like to actually sit down and finish carbs within the next couple of weeks. I do have a little vacation coming up, which is unfortunate for continuity here. But basically, I want to have this whole carbs project wrapped up within a couple, 2 to 3 consecutive weeks, so that I have it all fresh in my head and I can really write a good post about it. And yeah, I can really, I can really make something cool out of this. This is fine at the end here. What it's doing is it's getting a really good evaluation right now. So it's going to run until it gets 100 return sample points. And there you go. See, evaluated for, I think that's 3.4 million steps, 9977. And then we kill this, and we launch our next thing. So first thing, Puffer 3. Make sure this runs. And runs fast. Okay, 200K is not what we were expecting. For one update epoch. I had this training at 500K before with this exact config. Other processes. One update epoch. Maybe this is too big. That's very weird. I swear this was running at, we had this running at 500,000. Same exact everything. Is this a torch quirk with versioning? Shouldn't be. None of these other parameters should affect it. Morning. It's since 2.0, not 1.0. I didn't make any big changes to Puffer as well, and the other M's still run fast. We definitely had this training at 500K. Okay, that is fair. Okay, so it does run faster here, so there was a regression. I never do this. What is it? Get bisect, and then the other branch or whatever. Let's see. Okay. Start. Today I learned something basic I should have learned a decade ago. Happens all the time. Once Git identifies the problematic commit, well, how the heck is it gonna? I don't understand how it does this. It suggests commits. Oh, does this just do like, is this literally just binary search over commits? So I just check this out. Okay. I see. And then you mark it. So we just do get bisect good. You don't need to manually check out. Well, then how do you do it? Because you have to test it, right? Get bisect run. Oh, I see. Is it like this? But it doesn't return success fail status, so I do have to do it manually if I don't have this, right? Oh, I see. It just goes to the next commit. I have to make it run. Oh, you have to run a blade here, okay. Because I moved demo to a blade. I might have screwed up the bisect. Okay, this is good. So, I mean, I have to go find this commit now, I guess. You have to go find this commit. Is there a search on here? So it's 2187. I mean, there shouldn't be that many of them. So this is the first bad commit. Thanks, Captain. That was actually very useful. The more you know. Ah, found it. Yep, there it is. Easy fix. I messed up my command here. This. Yep. Alright. Start up ini. What's wrong with this command? Am I just doing dumb? Hold on. It's freaking, it's tmux. There's just, the command is really stupid for having to do that. What is it? It's B and then, yeah. I really do not like tmux very much at all. There's totally an include, isn't there? In. There's totally an include, isn't there? Oh, and now I can't. Isn't it? What the hell? There is an include. Or wait, no, it's... Okay, that's it. Get grep is different. I should just be using grep. Okay, yeah, so I forgot that I removed this parameter. I replaced this with num mini batches to make it easier to sweep. Does that even make it easier to sweep? Why did I do this? That was stupid. This literally doesn't even make it easier, right? Yeah, that was stupid. This literally doesn't even make it easier. You can still shoot yourself in the foot with 2 large mini batches and do the exact same bloody thing, and it's less obvious. This would be 32, I believe, 768. The heck? And we're not mini batches. Do you get rid of this? Well, you have to pass mini batch size instead, right? Unless, how did I do it before? Yeah, you pass mini batch size. So you just flip them and you're done. So this was a bad thing. Now I know why. It's fine. And then we just do num mini batches. We'll do like this, self.mini batch. Where's it? Okay. This ought to now work. Oh, I know what it is. This needs to be, oops. There we go. There we go, right back around 500K. And now, was I messing with stuff with carbs? Heck. Ugh. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. Means off. make sure there's no garbage data in here. I don't see it here, so we should be good. Really? Ah, it's just reward death. Fifth. Dude, what the hell's going on here? I see. That's a little annoying. Okay, that's not bad. It's about what we want. We shall see how this does. Okay, not bad. This is now set. Got this. Let's be going well. At, what is this? 5 minutes per experiment. 12 experiments. So this will be done in about 4 hours. We're going to need to do stuff before then. But I think that the main thing I need to do is just to get the environment running for Isaac Gym. The main plan today, got some client work to do. We are integrating Isaac Gym with PufferLib. Should have the branch here. Oh, and I have the chat covered here. My bad. My bad, Captain. I had the chat covered. Width and height is, so I do this with Snake as well. The cool thing with Z, all your environments don't need to be the same shape. So you can have you can have training at the same time, different maps with different numbers of agents, all sorts of different things. So you can do a lot of really cool curriculum work. It's kind of cool. Okay. So this was what I did before, is I got this thingy integrated. But the thing I don't like here, this is loading this thing. Is this a different container? I could have sworn I had the, oh, I'm on Pufferbox. Duh. There we go. Random question. In MOBA, why do you have rows and columns mixed up? You have rows as Y. Where do I have that mixed up? I shouldn't. Where do I have it mixed up? In BFS, it's rows, then columns is param, dest Y and dest X. Because Y is rows and X is columns, right? Rows as Y. Yeah, wait, what are you talking about? Rows is Y, columns is X. The row you're in is the Y, the column you're in is the X. No. No, literally, this is the standard across everything I've ever seen in AI. I've literally never seen it do I've literally never seen anybody do it the opposite way. No, it's not columns or verticals, so Y. The row you're in, it's like the Y coordinate you're at, right? The row you're in is the Y, the column you're in is the X. It's not backwards. I think you've got it backwards in your head actually here. Have you never seen NumPy arrays indexed with R, comma, C? That's the Y followed by the X. Columns are no, it's, have you never seen like NumPy arrays indexed as like row, comma, col? That's the Y followed by the X. It's just that we use row because Y grows going down. No, a lot of well, that's probably one of the things confusing you. I promise you that is the standard, like, that is the standard notation everyone uses for these things. Alright, you taught me bisect. I cleared up. That is like a crazy break from convention there. That will confuse the heck out of you if you try to do it backwards. Because all the code you will ever read will do it the other way. Here I thought I had my pathfinding code wrong. So we've got this like random repo here, random Isaac Gym repo. And it's a really bad repo. Actually, I don't know if I can explain. I don't know if I can fully express how bad of a repo this is. So you see that there's this giant wrapper here, and this file is 1600 lines, right? But then there's also this vectask wrapper. Oops. Don't forget, there are two of those. Vectask, so here's another 200 lines. And then here's another 68 lines. And then there's also, let's not forget, there's the task wrappers. There's another 100 lines. And then there's the base task, which is another 500 lines. So basically there are like 10 different repos that look like this that have been created by like generations of PhD students refusing to read each other's code and just wrapping stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to heal generational trauma today and just delete all these wrappers and go back to the base environment. That's what we're gonna do. A message from Eugene. Let me find Eugene a cool graph. Any of these had like particularly cool burrito fronts? I guess Connect 4. I'll send him this. All right. We sell them on CPU integrations. Port GPU drive with a native PufferLib. That'd be cool, right? GPU drive is a native OceanEnv. That'd be sweet. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today here, I think we're just going to start with this base task wrapper. Right now, we're using like 3 layers of wrappers, and we just want to get this done. What? Hey, Captain, is this a thing? Does Torch have default profiling enabled? I also don't know why it's _C. They don't, Torch isn't C, it's C++. Okay, so this is all comments. Tell Kyung about that. I think what we do is we grab, hold on. What's the license on this repo? Just make sure that the license is. Okay, we can't use that. But I don't know if this is even their code originally. I actually don't think that this is even their code originally. I think they slapped the license on something that's not their code. This is 2 years ago. Let me go find this. Let me find the earlier repo. Adversarial skill embedding. 2022. This is 3 years ago. This is 3 years ago, and okay, this is still the NVIDIA license. Yeah, okay, this is NV. Is the original code NVIDIA's though? Like everyone uses this script. To be fair, we don't need this exact code. We just need to see what the heck they're doing with the I mean, this is gonna be like completely rewritten anyways. So I'm gonna grab this for now, and this is gonna end up getting completely rewritten anyways. Yeah, I think to grab a 183 line end wrapper, we're totally fine. I don't think anyone's gonna ding us on this. This is gonna be, yeah, okay. Because we're not using, so the domain randomization is actually kind of extensive. But yeah, this is a nothing burger. I think we're good there. And actually, I want to make a new thing anyways. Dude, what the hell is wrong with this thing? I'm trying to code with one window. It's annoying. Huh? What? Why is there nothing in here? Oh, I'm on the wrong branch. What? How do these things even exist? Okay. We'll get this set up, and then I'm gonna take a quick break, do a couple things, 10 minutes or so, and then we will begin the integration. Merge, conflicts, fine, good fixes all around. Okay, and now we get to do wait. Huh?